live stream is brought to you by Weather Call NextGen. Keep you and your loved ones safe this severe weather season by getting Weather Call NextGen and receive a phone call, text message, and an email from storm chaser Jeff Smith when you are about to be directly impacted by severe weather threats. This service is only $15 a year. Layers save lives. Get Weather Call NextGen now. Sign up link on all of Storm Chaser Jeff Smith's social media links. As well as buy Cyclone Nutrition in Wathena, Kansas. Cyclone Nutrition is the official nutritional beverage provider for Storm Chaser Jeff Smith. Stop by and let Nina assist you with all your health needs. And by Cajun Food Coma, an authentic Louisiana kitchen and lounge, located in Troy, Kansas. Cajun Food Coma is the official Cajun food provider for Storm Chaser Jeff Smith. Go see Chef Brandon and Anita and let them serve you up the best Cajun cuisine in the Midwest. Launching stream now.
There we are. How we doing, everybody? Hopefully everybody can hear me just fine. We are live. Just doing a little stream check here, make sure everything's up and going like I want it. I apologize for all the comment things that pop up, the bot messages. I really don't intend for those to pop up, so I do apologize for that. Check here, make sure everything's up and going like I want it. We've got a little bit of an echo here. If you are tuning in with me, let me know how things sound. If you can pop in the chat there. We've got a little bit of an echo here. Let me see what I can figure out here. I think I got a little bit too many things running at the same time here, chat. Give me just a moment. Alright. Hopefully we don't have too much of an echo here. Alright. So, how we doing, chat? We are in very big echo, Levi. Thanks. Let me see what I can do, guys. Not sure what's popping here. Let me. Does that take care of any echo? Maybe I just switch. Yeah, I'm not sure why my echo is happening like that. Yeah. So that did take care of the echo, Levi. It always seems to be something. I always seem to have some type of technical difficulty. But we're working on it. It's a work in progress, folks. Okay, I think I got it. We'll see how it goes. We're in making our way to north central Kansas for a very conditional threat. Actually, the SPC has now upgraded to a 5% risk. A 5% risk. It's basically right over the area that I'm sitting in now. Kind of tracks over here in northern Kansas, north central Kansas. Salina's part of that. So we're going to make a play for it, and we're going to see how things go. The good news is it's warming up. We do have a break in the clouds, blue sky. Around to the main chase cam here. We'll take a look at that. But I'm going to be making my way to the west towards Bellevue. That way I can play either up to Nebraska or I can play down to Salina, which I'll probably, with this 5%, I'm looking to stay in Kansas. And we're going to see how this rolls. Excited. I now have my 60 camera up, so we'll take a look at that here in a moment. But, yeah, I'm excited to get started. We'll see what happens. Last I looked, they're talking initiation 4 p.m. is the greatest threat potential. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. It's a very conditional threat. Over towards Belleville, there's some convection happening, so we're going to make our way there, see what we can get to. But let me give you just a quick glimpse of this 360 camera here. Hope y'all can hear me now. Still trying to play out these audio issues. But how's my audio sound now, chat? But this is the 360 camera. We're going to get to our main chase camera here, and we're going to get started, guys. All right. All right. We're going to get moving and grooving. We're going to get moving and grooving. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If not, I'll keep trying to adjust the audio as we go here, but we're going to start getting our way towards Belleville. We're going to see if we can get into some storms here, guys. The audio's low. Sounds good? Okay. All right, guys. We're going to get on the road. We're going to get towards this convection. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, we got clear skies. We got heating happening. So elements are starting to come together. Hopefully we'll see some storm initiation. That storm towards Belleville just went with a severe thunderstorm warning on it. So we're going to make our way out there. We're a little ways off. We're about 45 minutes out of Belleville, so I don't know that we'll quite get on that one. But we are definitely going to make our way to try to get out here and get on these storms, guys. I'm excited. There was a lot of questions in play, and it took till later this afternoon now that the SBC upgraded to 5%. So we'll see what we can get into, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate all the support. It is beautiful out here. Big break from the rain that we had this morning. But yeah, often to the southwest, definitely bubbling up into the skies. So got some more storms trying to fire just south of that one by Belleville. Good news is, Chad, watching from Norway. Hey, thank you very much. That's awesome. Hey, Kaylee, I am on US 36. I'm westbound, just to the east of Washington. making my way towards Belleville, Kansas. I made some adjustments to my stream settings, so hopefully we limit the dropout. I know that gets frustrating. Slowly, I'm getting things figured out. I know last chase we were able to keep one consistent stream instead of it breaking up into several every drop. But yeah, so I'm hoping we keep a more steady stream this time around, especially if we end up getting into something. But man, that's really trying to blow up out there. Hello. At ST Win 77. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I definitely think I made the right call today. Initially, when we were looking at these multi-day setups, today they were talking that the Oklahoma Panhandle, Texas, kind of that very extreme Southwest Kansas, was going to be, well, was actually in a slight risk. I believe it was yesterday sometime, the SPC pushed that slight risk down to more western Texas, extreme eastern New Mexico. So there are people down chasing that. NASA just finished the Artemis 2 mission. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thanks for that update. I haven't had a chance to tune in much. All my focus has been on these weather setups. But yeah, like I was saying yesterday, the SPC surprised us by putting this sneaky 2% risk for northern Kansas, southern Nebraska. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to drive all the way to Texas. I'm gonna play it closer to home base here, and glad I did, because now look, we're upgraded to a 5%, and I'm in the right area. So happy about that. Love seeing these blue skies. That's kind of loud for things. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Erwin. Greatly appreciate you. I know some areas up here in northern Kansas, like I did a couple lives earlier today, one in Donovan County along a river there, and then over in Nemaha County near Seneca, the Nemaha River. Nemaha and Marshall counties up here in northern Kansas ended up with, I think it was like estimates of 3 to 6 inches of rain fall this morning with this morning's storms. And Nemaha River especially got out of its banks, did some flooding there. So it was kind of questionable, kind of messy looking this morning, but man, I tell you, I think I made the right call coming out this way. We're getting clearing in the skies and we're getting convection. Man, she is really bubbling. Really bubbling out to the south of me here. Let me see if I can get you guys a view of that. Switch to the camera. Do you think downtown Omaha will be at high risk? I believe the last I looked at the SPC, the 5% tour risk is just right here in Kansas. Now, Omaha is still part of that 2% tornado risk that was originally put out. They did have a SIG 1 intensity level over the whole area, but I would say just keep monitoring. Obviously, anything that's happening here in the Kansas is going to eventually track off to the northeast, so those could come in line towards Omaha as well. But as of right now, I think you guys will be fine. I am on US 36, headed west. US 36 runs across the northern part of the state of Kansas, actually all the way into Colorado, all the way across Missouri. Southwest Iowa. Southwest Iowa could see some of these storms. Again, they're going to track to the northeast likely. They did expect the warm front to lift more north, and it's supposed to cross kind of the southern half of Nebraska over into the north central Missouri. So there's storms that could fire off that boundary, and southwest Iowa could see some. Man, it is really exploding up here. Hello from Kansas City. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, one of the big things would be the daytime heating that we needed. Breaks in the clouds, and that's what we're getting, folks. The SPC was, had a lot of questions about today's setup, especially up in this area. Said it was very, very conditional. However, all the ingredients are going to be here. There was just kind of concerns of what initiating factors would be for storms to develop, convection to develop, and but they did not deny that if something was to convect, if convection was able to happen, that it encountered this environment has the potential for supercells to go robust and go big. So we're definitely looking at that potential. It's actually turned out to be a pretty beautiful day over here. Appreciate it. Yeah, they're all the way to the west, down to the southwest, even to the south. I mean, it's just convection popping up left and right. So I'm liking the looks of it here. A little bit and seen the other three behind it. So looks like you're in for a good afternoon. Yeah, I'm actually glad I made the call to stay up this way because sometimes you take a chance and you hit it right. That wasn't my intention. I fully understand that drive to get up here, and I mean, I've been on the road for a bit, and I'm about 34 minutes out from Belleville, so I'm just hoping to get there in time for a show. Looks like one of the storm tours is actually coming up from Salina towards Belleville now, and yeah, Tornado Pagey's down there as well, so they must have decided to play up here instead of going to Texas.
Yeah, I think you made the right call. So it was tough for me. I kept going back and forth. I think the wife was getting annoyed with me. And then I've been trying to make some
Yeah, I'm excited to deploy it. Hopefully, it holds up good. Derek, I'm going to assume that was you, and I could barely hear you, brother.
Yeah, I'm having trouble finding your stream. I just let you know I'm here. You're cutting in and out pretty bad too.
Yeah, copy that. Uh, I'm currently passing through Washington, Kansas, and they've had a lot of flooding up here from those storms this morning. But yeah, I'm live on YouTube and Facebook.
I found for now. I was looking for that. Yeah, I was kind of looked up as
Yeah, I think I'm the only one out chasing today. Beautiful looking storm building in front of us, chat.
Jeff, I got you loud and clear on the radio, and same with the stream. It's a lot more smooth. It's not quite as quality of a picture, but this is a lot more enjoyable to watch than it was the other day. So I think this is going to work out for you. Derek, it may be your signal because you've been kind of scratchy on in and out on my side too. But you were very quiet the first time you talked, but the couple of times actually that you've been loud and clear.
Yeah, up here around Washington, Kansas, man, they got a lot of rain up here. There's a lot of water up here on the side of the road. Little streams, rivers, everything's out. This storm ahead of me is looking good.
Sure, we're based from there, Jeff. I didn't catch that when you were talking about it.
I am just west of Washington, Kansas. I'm about 30 miles out of Belleville, Kansas. I'm going to get to Belleville, and then I have north, south, east, west options, Salina and everything, but I'm going to stay playing in the 5% toward risk. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was gonna say there's quite a few chasers up this way. All look like they're en route to the Belleville area. That's where convection's really popping. Everything else is a little south in the meso discussion area down by Hutchison, but things are really starting to pop up here by Belleville. I'm about 29 miles out of Belleville, and we're gonna get over here and get on these things. If you heard me talking on the radio there, if you haven't been tuning in or you're fairly new, I, myself, and several other chase entities, we work together collectively in weather research. Our group's called Midwest Meso Project. You can see down in the bottom of the stream there, that's our logo. We do weather research for primarily western Missouri, eastern Kansas. We worked collectively together there. Most of those guys are down a little further in Missouri. I'm all the way up here, based out of northeast Kansas. And so I like to go out and play as every opportunity that I get. So this is one of those days. Sure where I thought he was turning. Well, that was kind of a weird exchange lane there, but we'll let him get turned. All right, chat. Real quick, I'm gonna.
This thing is, we also kind of go by Washington, Kansas, seeing Harvey Goodman. So,
Yeah, there's quite a few of them over in this area that are making a play for this 5%. Okay, Chad, real quick, I'm going to jump back to that 360. I'm going to switch back over to this 360 camera. While I have it up, I'm going to talk and make sure that you guys can hear me. I'm going to be talking while that camera's up. If you guys don't hear me, let me know. But we're going to switch to that real quick here. Okay, now I'm checking to see if you guys can hear me while that external 360 camera is up and live.
Continue for 25 miles.
There she is, chat. That's what we're headed towards. She's got a nice build to her. Might get a little messy. There's a lot of convection happening up here, chat. Got audio and 360 cam. Great. Thank you. Looks like it's getting a little wind resistance. May have to work on my bracket there a little bit. But not bad for a first go. Sound is good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, looks like I bumped my radar there. And keep that rolling. Sure, this radar. That one. All right. There, we got the radar rolling. Just looked down, realized my radar wasn't going, guys. No good. We're going to try to get down, maybe get a little south of these storms.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Like there might be some heavy rain in those cells there. Might have a little bit of convergence of chasers up here by Belleville, but hey, that's all right. Room for everybody to play. About 22 miles outside of Belleville, guys. We're getting there. Looks like they dropped that severe thunderstorm warning. Trying to bring that radar up a little bit for you guys. Maybe get a little better look at it in the stream there. Down the radar bubble. There we go. The big blue dot there in the radar bubble at the bottom corner of the screen there, that blue dot is me. So you can kind of track along my location and correlation with the storm cells there. So we got about 4 or 5 different cells popping here. One's got a massive hell core on it, building, the northernmost cell. It's kind of lining out there, Concordia, Belleville. All right, guys. I'm going to bring us back into the in-car camera here. One cell might have just a small degree of rotation in it. Gonna be the second cell down that line. Nothing standing out too much yet for me. We're just coming up on the 4 o'clock hour Central Time. Earlier, I think they were talking that I think it was the MESO discussion was saying that storm initiation would be prime 4 to 6 p.m. So I'd say they're pretty accurate on that. So no severe thunderstorm warnings right now, just some special weather statements on these cells. But that's about the best thing up here, so we're gonna stay with them here, chat. Let me know if y'all can still hear me there in the chat there. I just want to make sure we are getting audio across. Now, can you guys hear me okay? I don't know if you were hearing me before, or if that echoes back. Severe thunderstorm warning back on the one that's got a pretty good hail core on it. Sound is hacking a bit. Thanks for letting me know that. Kind of choppy service up here. Hopefully it'll balance out. I just want to make sure we don't have any more of that echo. It'd suck if this wind farm got hit. They're just about there, chat. About 15 miles out from these cells. We are now in Republic County, Kansas. If you're in the chat and you haven't let me know where you're tuning in from, feel free to drop in there where you're tuning in from. If you haven't done so already, I know some of you haven't. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Okay. So right overhead, just looking up at the sky, do have movement in the clouds. A little bit of rising motion, a little bit of pull. That's promising. We are just about there, chat. Just about on our target. Oh, yeah. Got some low-level clouds there off to the right, chat. That's going to be the storm that does have the hell core on it. Echo's back. Okay. How about now? Is the echo gone? Just let me know. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Having all kinds of audio issues today. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Knudsen, if you can hear me, let me know there in the chat. Otherwise, nope. Okay. Let me pull down that. Is that a little better for the echo? Or I can try, let me see. Let me try that. Does that make the audio better? Less echo. Can hear you, but echo. Well, goodness. I am not sure what is happening there. I apologize for the echo, guys. Oh, good now? Okay, perfect. Hopefully that'll stay that way. Oh, yeah, definitely some low-level clouds there. Off to my right. If you look off the right side of the screen, that right there, chat, that's what we're keeping an eye on over there to the right. A little bit of sprinkles here, chat. Try to get up here to our severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, it's kind of diminished some. I think there's a little bit of hail in there still. Not as dark or robust as it was looking. But these clouds definitely got some movement to them. Might be a little bit of a lowering there. Right off to the right there, chat. Keeping an eye on that. Kind of a messy little bit of cloud there. Definitely going to get over on that. A little bit of a lowering. Just about to my north option here. Keep an eye on that, chat. Get past this hill here. There we go. Keep an eye right over there. Getting ready to come into Belleville now. A little bit of a lowering. Kind of messy looking. Just about to that north option, chat. Just about there. I want to get on this thing. I encounter a little bit of rain to the backside here, but I'm trying to get north on this. Still got kind of a messy lowering there, but that's the best thing I've got to keep an eye on. I like kind of the looks of it here, but see if I can't get somewhere and get some photos on that as well. I'm gonna bring you back around front here, chat. I'll try to get over on that.
In half a mile.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Continue for 3/4 of a mile. Your route may be affected by severe thunderstorm.
No kidding. We're going to take a north turn on this storm here, try to stay with it. Just about to my north option here.
In half a mile, use the right lane to take the US 81 ramp to Concordia, Hebron.
Little bit of rotation in that, chat.
Sign, turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto US 81 North.
Still got that lowering off to the kind of the northwest of me here. Switch our views here, chat. That right there, chat, that's what we're watching. Trying to keep an eye over there, chat. A bit of a lowering back in there. Get through these trees. Keeping an eye on that right there, chat. I'm going to jump out and get some photos here. I'll be right back, chat. All right, back in the car, chat. Keeping an eye on that one. Still only severe thunderstorm warned. Does have just a degree of rotation in it. Very, very subtle. But that is about the best looking thing right now, chat. I'm just going to take a quick look down the line of the storms here. Yeah, currently nothing else has a severe on it. Just this here. We're just going to keep watching that. Give me a thumbs up or let me know that you guys hear me okay. Let's see. I'm going to try to see if this lets me zoom in any. Oh, it sure does. Hey, there we go. Right there, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks, Isaac. Appreciate that. Let's see. Let me zoom out here a little bit on my radar. Okay. Still keeping that severe thunderstorm warning on it. If I don't say so myself, this 360 pan tilt cam was a good investment. Looks like that's falling apart there. Doesn't quite have the muster or the robustness of that kind of that wall cloud structure that it initially had. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it does look like that new storm that kind of come up on the backside of it from the southwest, crashed into it, kind of kaput it. Didn't give it enough nudge to do anything. I'd actually move up the road here a little bit, chat. A little bit of rotation on there, but let's move up the road here. Oh, there we go. Looks like we just got a tornado watch. Hey, Danny, thanks. Tornado, severe thunderstorm. Tornado watch. Next 6 hours, currently where we're at, up into Nebraska here, Hastings, Beatrice. So, tornado watch has been issued, folks. All right, we're going to get ready to get back on the road here. Try to stay with this. Maybe I can get up here by this water tower. I don't want to infringe on where anybody else is sitting. That might have been just as good a spot as any. I don't know if I got to turn around up here or not, but this might be our storm, guys. Definitely going to keep an eye on this thing. You can't get backed in here a little bit, chat. And get switched back to the front here, chat. There we go. See here, chat. Let me adjust that cam. We'll switch back to the 360 cam. I think that looks a lot better. There we go. We'll keep a light. I'll look at that for a little bit there, chat. Just kind of watch this one, see what we get. Could very well be. I'm going to grab some photos here, chat. I'll be out of the car just a moment here. So it looks like we have a little bit of area of inflow there, possibly. You see, to the right of the base there, that's flowing into the base there. We'll see if this can do anything. We may have to continue to shoot north on it. Definitely getting a little bit of motion out of this. She could try to do something, Jack. Could try to do something. Got the rain catching up. We're going to shoot north a little bit, chat. continue on here, chat. We got soft. Took an option there that was not an option. Luckily, the cruiser.
Turn right on the Fur Road.